What's up, Leo? Robin here with AriesFireTarot, guys. Welcome to my channel. So thanks for being here. I'm getting ready to do you guys your, what I like to call your bonus reading for March 2021. I know lots of tarot readers do weekly reads, but I do things a little bit different. So for the last reading of the month, every month, I find like really cool spreads to give you guys additional insight into your life. So I hope you really enjoy this one. It's going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I say all that because if your sun sign of Leo is not resonating, you might want to check out whatever else. My go-to is like my moon, right? So I'm a Cancer moon. Aries sun. So anyway, I've got the good tarot in my hands here, and I found this spread that is advice from archangels. And it's been really interesting doing these spreads for other signs. So I hope you guys enjoy this. And just, you know, it's a general reading. I'm just going to take a quick sip of tea on a pause. Hold on. All right, Leo, let's get this crack-a-lackin' for you guys. All right, so we're going to start off with Archangel Michael. And he's going to help you guys out with a card for what your life purpose could be, okay? I don't feel like the cards are right yet. I need to do a deck cut. This is really a cool card. So we've got the Seven of Earth here for you guys. All right, so you guys are obviously on a mission quest to become extremely wealthy, extremely abundant, to have your life overflowing with joy, wealth, you know, health, whatever wealth and abundance looks like for you. So we've got the Seven of Earth here, which is going to be the Seven of Coins or the Seven of Pentacles. So it feels like there's a deeper magic available to you guys. I mean, this guy's got some sort of masquerade fairy headgear on, and there's a fairy coming in to talk to him. So there's something more for you guys to examine. You guys, and I'm getting words like you could be here to become like shamanic, spiritual healers. My ears starting to ring as I'm just talking about this. So that when you hear a ringing in your ears, you guys, that can be a really good indication that an angel is close to you because they're high frequency beings. It can really, it cause that ringing. Anyway, so I'm seeing here, like through Archangel Michael, that there's something that you guys need to explore a little bit deeper. It could be something that you've given like 2 seconds of thought to before and then kind of blown it off as being, you know, ridiculous, or just it's not you, or something like that. So, and this is going to have to do with your wealth and abundance as well. I mean, you don't have to be like extremely spiritual or high-minded people to be very wealthy. All you have to do is look at the news, you know, and not everybody that has tons of money is a good person, but it seems like for you, Leo, planting the seeds towards your future, your highest timelines. If you guys don't know what I mean when I say your highest timeline, it's because there's multiple timelines available to you in this one life. Your higher self can see it. You know, your higher self can see if you make this decision on this particular day, what's going to happen down the road. Okay, so with every single decision, you unlock different levels of the video game of your life. So I feel like you guys could be missing cues to plant the seeds for 10 years from now. Hope that made sense. So Raphael is going to give you a card for healing. This is Archangel Raphael. This is really cool. So you've got the 10 of water, and I find that most Leos that I know, they're really upbeat people, you know? So here's the 10 of water. This is like being absolutely in contact, totally connected with your emotional vibration. So you are being called to go a little bit deeper. There it is. than the surface. You might be just operating on the surface right now, making decisions, like maybe like even reacting to life instead of creating life. And I think those two words have the exact same letters, but they're just flipped around a little bit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody write that down quickly and figure it out, please. So yeah, the 10 of water, this is the happy Buddha. You know, this is just, everything is all right. Everything is easy. Everything is okay. So it looks like there's a certain amount of healing that needs to be done, possibly in your, and I'm getting the words, your house of water. Let me clarify that. Okay, so we've got the King of Fire here. So there was probably something that is going to be a person, okay? We've got the King of Fire, okay? And it caused you to live with your heart outside your body. And it looks like that got separated a little bit. There could have been a traumatic event. There could have been a horrific breakup. Like some sort of, not only a broken heart, but it felt like possibly your heart was detached. Like you couldn't find it. So there might be some sort of forgiveness that needs to happen either for you or somebody else. This looks like a deep bleeder for you, Leo. So if it's possible to have a conversation with somebody, that needs to be healed. Okay, so Raphael is saying you might want to just find forgiveness and find the joy in whatever sort of life that you were able to live with this person. You know, if they were exited from your life, it's because the universe removed them. God removed them. I'm just speaking of the living here, you know, because they were just there for a season or a reason. They weren't there for a lifetime. So there's some sort of acceptance that needed to happen, even if it was incredibly painful for you, you know. Just because things are meant for your highest good doesn't mean they're going to feel good all the time. So this could have really detached you from getting really deeply involved with other people, and you might just be on the surface. And this could be including yourself, and for some of you, especially yourself, not wanting to go deep into your feelers. Okay, Leo? Okay, so Archangel Ariel is going to talk about finances here. Okay, I feel like this is the card here. So you've got the Six of Air. So let me show you this card. Okay, so there is a period of time advancing that you're advancing towards. And it's like you're breathing new life into your house of money, okay? These sales are completely, I mean, what's a fancy word for full? And I'm not a sailor, so, I mean, I can try and take stabs at what, like, I don't know. So anyway, you're setting a course for smoother waters and greener grasses, okay? So this is coming in, and once you start to work on the forgiveness that we're seeing here with the King of Fire and the 10 of Water, you should start to feel a little bit better. And for you guys, I really see that your feelings and your spirituality are deeply twined with your financial future, okay? So it's like you guys are so all or nothing, you know? Let me pull a card here for action that you need to take. So you've got the High Priestess. So everything that I have been saying about getting in touch with your spirit, your intuition, the High Priestess is here for you. You guys might really want to investigate working with salt for some of you. Especially if you're having a hard time cutting cords with people that were sort of energy vampires for you. And I feel like this person here, where they cut your heart apart, figuratively, of course, it could help you just reduce any sort of lingering stickiness. Spirits can be really sticky. So they could have left a residue. If you're hanging on to something from somebody that really broke your heart, and didn't just break your heart, they ripped it out of your chest and jumped up and down on it on the sidewalk, you might want to just sort of purge your house of anything that you've got left from whoever, okay? Yeah. So anyway, the action that you need to take with Archangel Uriel is to start relying on your intuition. And many of you might not trust yourself anymore because your intuition led you to this person that destroyed your heart. But that was there for a reason. It was there for a soul purpose. And you might not understand that until you pass on to the other side of the veil. And then you'll understand everything. But for now, you're just kind of left with cleaning up that mess, but looking into the past. I hate it when I hear some like loud noise outside. I get up super early to do these readings, and anyway, I've been in a situation like a long time ago where I had a stalker, and it was quite serious. So I still jump a little bit when I hear, but that's why I have a dog and she's snoring. So I'm sorry, I have this wild paranoia. Sometimes it just really creeps up. So anyway, you're really being called to explore your higher spirituality and practice a forgiveness here, and remove any sort of residual stickiness from this energy of this other person. And you might need like an aura cleansing, or you might want to smudge your house or something like that. And Azrael is going to look at what you need to release. Okay, so here's the Queen of Air. And I'm getting all these cuss words. She reminds me a lot, not in the way that she looks, but if you've ever watched Vikings and there's that Lagertha character, there's that fine, honed energy of the Queen of Air. She's very defensive. I really want you guys to check out the spirit animal owl or white owl. I'm going to clarify her because she's quite hidden. Okay, so there is this energy here. So I really feel like this Queen of Air is representing this person that gave you just nothing but facts, gave you no heart, took your heart. It's all tied in together. Like whatever your greatest pain was is now going to be your greatest, almost like a springboard, And I feel like this person here with the Queen of Air is the person. It could be an air sign. It could have been a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that you were involved with. And they really just, it seemed like they weren't serving you any purpose at all other than to serve themselves. But in the long run, it could even be 10 or 20 years down the road. You're going to have this massive click, and it was something that happened during your time with this apparently like cold-hearted person. Oh man, you guys, this is quite deep for you. So I hope you're following along okay. And once you're able to release that person and understand that it was part of their journey too. And you might have felt very victimized by this person, and it's lingering on all these years later. But once you're able to let them go, you're going to get a call from a higher guide, okay? From another realm, from another dimension. There's going to be somebody come in, and it could be one of these archangels. I wouldn't be surprised, especially since, I think my hair is falling, especially since my ears started ringing at the beginning of the reading. So there is something for you guys to tune into, but until you can sort of push that beating heart of the King of Fire back into your chest and sew it up and call it a day and not look back on this person, I don't think that's going to be revealed to you. I read something yesterday, and it's so perfect how sometimes I read these quotes or memes and then they make sense to me the next time I do a reading. Okay, so this one said, you can't grab your future while your hands are full of the past. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here for you guys. Even though you might actually be like pretending that you're fine. No, I'm good. Why do you ask? You know, I'm going to show you guys this next card in just a second here. And it just really played very well into everything else that I've been seeing. So what Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, wants you to start expressing more is the Three of Air. Okay, so the Three of Air is the Three of Swords. This represents a very deep pain, okay? And very closed off and not looking at it. And I mean, you guys could have felt really used. I'm also getting the word, like for some of you, unfortunately, you could have been abused. This could be something that happened, you know, like the result of like a parental misfortune or something like that, you know. Guys, like, people just have, like, everybody has a sad story. So I know that everybody's sad story is valid. But somebody needs to hear your sad story. They do. So they can help you and you can help yourself. It's like you guys have just been holding it all in. And for whatever reason, like not telling somebody, well, oh, nobody wants to hear my pain. Like, I don't want to cry in front of people. I got this, you know, like whatever. And it's something that an experience that you're robbing yourself of, because this could create a closer bond with somebody else. And conversely, not conversely, but in conjunction, allow that person the opportunity to apologize to you. You know, so this is all very deeply wound in together. And it's like you guys really have this high path to follow, but there's something really deep within you that I think you've done such a clever job of hiding it that it could be even hidden from yourself. And you could go into bouts of melancholy or feel very physically ill or have like really ringing headaches because there's something that you need to deal with from your past, very emotional. And these 6 archangels are here to help you, and they're like trying to ring a bell for you guys to sort of like come towards the healing light that they have for you, so that the angels can come in and speak to you more clearly and you'll actually hear them. Right now it's like there's this sort of veil of suffering over top of you guys. So like, I would, for you guys, pick any one of these archangels and really ask them for help. Okay, so it was Michael, Raphael, Azrael, Uriel. I think I said Azrael twice. Gabriel. Did I say them all? Michael, Raphael, Ariel, Uriel, Azrael, Gabriel. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys got to deal with this, okay, so that your future will unfold to its highest timeline. Whew. Okay, Leo. Take care. Bye.